Hey guys, it's M.A.D.D.Y. I don't know, but today we are back with Andor, and last time I remember we were getting the hell off of a planet that we were discovered on, and I still think we're on the quest to find her sister, question mark? But I don't know, after like a week of thinking about it, maybe I still don't think what the woman did was right. I just don't feel like it's right. But anyways, I'm not watching this on my tablet. You're not seeing me on my desk currently. I am actually near my door where I do my Until Dawn reaction, which you won't see until spooky season, which is in a couple of days by the time I'm recording this. And yeah, so we have that going for us. But we're gonna get right into season 1 episode 4 called Aldehyne? Question mark? I don't know how to pronounce it, but anyway, I'm watching this on Disney Plus because soap is being weird. So yes. Alright, let's dive into it. Previously on Andor.
Pre-more enforcement put out a bulletin last night for someone meeting Cassian's description.
The bulletin doesn't mention him by name. It says they're looking for someone from Canary.
Andor should be considered armed and dangerous. He may not appear to be a formidable opponent, but 2 of our men are dead having made that mistake.
Who are you?
I know all about you. Yes, I want the box, and I'll leave with that if it's all I can get. I know you killed 2 corpus at Morlana 1. I know they're coming for you. So you flex out your ways to let them have you. Waste of talent yourself.
Let's go. How many are you? 12, 14.
I swear, I'd like you to come with me.
Why would I go anywhere with you?
Don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
So, Bill's part of the revolution? Part of the rebels? That's interesting. I didn't catch that last time. Alright. Gonna skip the intro because it's gonna take way too long. Minute 35. I thought I skipped the intro. Whatever. That's shorter.
What's Aldani?
That depends.
On.
I haven't agreed to do anything but save myself.
Aware of. Seems to me you have 2 choices. Either I drop you somewhere and you start running, or you come with me and help with something important. And of course, you could try and kill me and take the ship.
Define important.
To put a real stick in the eye of the Empire and get paid for it.
I wondered who you were.
Who am I?
Alliance, Zep, Guerrilla, Partisan Front. One of them.
Isn't it all the same?
It is to me.
So we agree.
No. I think it's all useless.
Better to spit on their food and steal their trinkets.
It's better to leave. I fought in M.A.D.Y when I was 16. 2 years of it. Straight out of prison into the mud. I'm one of 50 that survived. And who did it turn out we were fighting? Ourselves.
You were on the ground in M.A.D.Y for 6 months. You came in as a cook. You lived because you ran. But you're right about one thing. The Empire had you fighting each other. Which should make you hate them all the more, and you do. I said I know you.
Yeah, how?
I know the outside. I know what people tell me when I ask.
Okay.
The rest I imagine. I imagine your hate. I imagine that no matter what you tell me or tell yourself, you'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. So what I'm asking is this. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real than carve off useless pieces till there's nothing left?
You have a point, I
I'm
guess.
gonna risk my ass for the Starpath unit. I came for you. You survive and deliver, I'll give you 200,000.
What would we be stealing?
The quarterly payroll for an entire Imperial sector.
That sounds important. Coruscant. Hey, I know Coruscant. I know that place. It looks like New York. Imperial Security Bureau. So it's the FBI, so it's the ISB.
Going.
As is your unfinished memorandum of recommendations regarding the problem.
My staff is awaiting an assessment from Avala 6's ministerial director.
Because they've done such an excellent job so far. What do we do here?
Sir?
What is our purpose, Legret?
On Avala 6?
I open the question to the room. What do we do in this building? Why are we here? Anyone?
We're here to further security objectives by collecting intelligence, providing useful analysis, and conducting effective covert action, sir.
Very good, Dedra. That is verbatim from the ISB mission statement and wrong. Security is an illusion. You want security? Call the Navy. Launch a regiment of troopers. We are healthcare providers. We treat sickness. We identify symptoms. We locate germs, whether they arise from within or have come from the outside. The longer we wait to identify a disorder, the harder it is to treat the disease. Do you understand my meaning, Legret?
Not
Yes, sir.
really.
Don't trouble yourself writing the memorandum. I'll reassign it.
Okay, we're at the planet that we need to go to, and I totally did not forget how to pronounce it. Shaving the beard?
Think
I
of a
like
name.
the beard.
Think of a name for yourself. Clem.
Clem.
The next 5 days, you'll be Clem.
Alright, Clem. If you want to be called that, you can be called that. Those things are always so weird. They have weird
Who's that?
binoculars.
It'll be worth. I think it's best you stay inside until I've had time to work it all out.
That's a pretty crystal.
Take this.
He looks like Flynn Rider.
It's a down payment. It's a Quati signet. Blue
Quati
Kyber,
signet.
Skystone. The ancient world celebrates the uprising against the Rakatan invaders. Don't take less than 50,000 for it. Just know it will always be worth more to me. I want it back when this is over.
Okay.
If I live,
If he
I want it
lives,
back.
then why give it to him? Just take good care of it, I guess. So, Clem. What do you think they're talking about? I think it's about you. Don't touch the...
Something I can help you with?
No.
You're vulnerable and you know it. I'm buying you critical redundancy.
What do you mean buying?
I'm paying him.
No.
200,000.
We've been eating roots and sleeping on rocks for this rebellion, and now you've got a mercenary on board!
You're
So
wasting
it's about
energy. You
the
know I'm right.
revelation. Okay.
We need this to work, Val. Failure would be devastating.
What would I tell the others?
You'll tell them it was always a part of the plan.
Was it though?
Are you giving me a choice here?
Yeah. You take him, we'll call it off.
Oof,
I
that's
was
not a
planning to shut
choice.
you down.
Ooh.
Your odds have improved since we set the meeting. We'll take him in and lie about how it's come to pass. You plug him in as a replacement for anyone who goes down along the way. In the next 3 days, if for any reason... Look at me! You wanted to lead. This is what it comes to. You got 3 days.
Sorry, Bill.
If it's off, something turns. Someone starts to fold. You step up, you lead, you cancel the mission. I need to know you understand.
And if he's the problem?
Well, that's the advantage of renting him. He's disposable.
completely false.
Yes.
Yes, he's coming to the team?
Clem!
Cool. Clem! You can come out now. Sup? Flynn Rider, aka Clem. I'm sorry, that's not gonna go away. As long as he looks like that, that's not gonna go away.
You will immediately relinquish. And no, you will not waste further Imperial time reading the report.
But I've had nothing to do with this.
Well, exactly. It took the combined ingredients of idiocy, ineptitude, and total disengagement for this farce to have reached the full apex of incredulous disaster.
That's
Seriously?
me raising my hand.
And my files are
And you, Deputy Inspector Khan.
proud, are we? Take solace in this. You will not be replaced. You've rung the final bell on corporate independence. As of this morning, the Milana system is under permanent Imperial authority. Congratulations on that.
Oh shit. That's not good, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what any of what they said was, so I wouldn't know.
He is something we will never discuss. When we get to camp, we're going
Okay.
to tell them this was my idea and we've been planning it all the while. We never mention him.
Got it.
If you change that
Don't
in any
mention
way,
Bill.
you and I are going to have a big problem.
I got the picture. Don't mention Bill. I got it. Okay? Bill.
Why
Who's
so
Bill?
far?
Bill who?
We're robbing the... Get down, Tuckins!
Backfighters!
They won't be back today. Come on.
How do TIE fighters see out of that? Like, seriously.
Hang on. Varnisi. Unauthorized Imperial equipment. Ferrix 0430. Ensign retrieved a sealed Imperial NS9 Starpath unit from the site. That is our box from Steerguard.
Has to be.
Right, that gives us jurisdiction. I want you to go to Blevins' office, tell them we need everything they've got on Ferrix.
It might mean more if you went.
I don't want to spark his interest.
Hot towels do feel good. Really? A wig? Come on, Bill. You can be better than that. Oh, looks actually pretty good. So who are you to them in Coruscant, Bill?
My assistant tells me you refused to turn over the file on this incident in Ferrix.
I have work to do.
That was an official request made by an officer of my staff.
I suggest you schedule an appointment.
I want the full Ferrix report.
It's my sector.
An Imperial Starpath unit was stolen from the Steerguard Naval Yard and found at the scene. That gives me jurisdictional access.
You've been here, what, just over a year? You might want to steady the ladder before you start climbing.
I'm not looking for career advice.
You fall here, you fall alone.
Are you denying my request?
For the second time today.
Fine. I'll take it to Major Partakas.
Don't look down.
While you were sleeping, they came in, slit everybody's throat. You ride with Mossy, Garbish, Saul Guerrera. Fall asleep on watch, they're gonna put your head on a pike for a laugh.
Sorry.
You don't know
Don't tell
Saw. Come on.
You will.
Damn, y'all strapped.
Who is it?
That's what I was gonna ask you.
This is Clem.
Hi,
I
Clem.
haven't mentioned him before now because I wasn't sure we could get him here on time. We've had a stroke of luck. He's been able to fight his way free. He'll give us critical redundancy in all areas.
It's good leave for surprises.
That's Skeen.
Hi, Skeen.
This is Taramin.
Hi, Taramin.
Nemik.
Nemik. Hi.
And Cinta.
Hi, Cinta. I will not remember any of
We've
your
always
names.
known we were short a man. The corral are down again. Now, unless you two want to be chasing animals all day, I'd get out there now. Okay? Let's get to it. We'll work Clem into the program at drill.
Sounds fair.
Mother.
Oh. Hello. Aww. Aww. She probably hasn't seen him in a while.
What are you staring at?
Oh, sorry.
How do you know him?
He comes highly recommended.
So you don't know him?
I know that we need him. That's all I'll say. Anything else is a violation of security.
No, he's got brass. You can feel it. And we can use a hand, but this late in the game.
As opposed to
You
when?
trust him with our lives?
That's my call to make.
He's committed. I'm feeling that. I want to.
Feel what?
His belief in the cause. When it comes down to it, that's all I need to know.
Sounds fair.
Vel. Vel!
I trust him. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
All right. If you trust him.
Well, Luthen, sorry to be so late. It's always right when you're leaving, everyone remembers all the things they meant to bother you with.
Free your mind, Senator. This is a place where time stands still. It's hard being surrounded with this much history and not be humbled by the insignificance of our daily anxiety.
How true, and how I need to hear that.
You know, Claire,
Of course.
we often refer to the gallery as Coruscant's unofficial temple of patience.
Well, I'll have to start coming here more often.
You're teasing us. So, a gift for your husband.
Yes, it's his day of days. It's a Chandrilan custom, one of our many.
Yours is a rich history.
Well, that's a kind way of putting it.
I put aside a few things. If I recall, he has an interest in military artifacts.
Yes.
So let's start with the oldest one. It's a Udapawan monk cudgel. You see the ceremonial variety in many places, but this is the real thing. It's a unique gift for most, but it's a treasure for the true aficionado.
I'm trying to expand parents' taste beyond fighting implements. Is there anything else that might interest
Well,
you?
your timing is excellent. I have something very special that just came in. Come with me. It's a two-faced divinity.
14.
From the overworld, sharing the same mouth. If you can't deliver, I need to know.
Do you think I'm not trying?
I never think that. But I need to start planning if you're no longer coming through for us.
The money's there. It's just getting very dangerous to move it around. I can't pull funds the way I used to. They're watching me now.
They're watching everyone.
This is different. They're everywhere. There's a new spy every day at the Senate. I visit the bank. They're all new faces.
You got a new driver.
I feel under siege. I've found someone I think can help me.
Someone who? To bring into the circle? No.
I know what I'm asking.
No. We're vulnerable enough. We need funding, not more people to worry about.
Don't lecture me on vulnerability. No one's more at risk than I am. You think I haven't thought this through? I'd be the first one to fall.
Why don't you take this on loan?
May I?
If your husband doesn't love it, I'll be glad to take it back. It's a daring choice. But I trust you'll have the courage to turn back if it should be a bit much.
I appreciate that. You'll be here?
Well, if not, Clea can always reach me. Clea, can we have this wrapped for the senator?
He's with us. Stay.
Okay.
Clem! We need another hand, and you know it.
I should have been consulted.
On that we agree. Clem, this is Lieutenant Gorn.
Hello, Lieutenant.
He's our contact at the garrison.
Wounded, on top of it.
On top of what?
On top of being someone I've never met who suddenly got my neck in their hands.
I know the feeling.
Are we done?
Who is he?
He's Clem. He's here. That's all that matters.
Look, we're wasting daylight. Let's get on with it. Give Nemec a hand.
Lieutenant.
What's all this?
Dinner for the governor.
What governor?
The governor of Hannah. My regimental mate, that governor.
That's tonight.
It's on your calendar. I added it a month ago after we discussed it. You don't remember?
I remember you wearing me down.
I didn't think anyone could do that.
Who else is coming?
Seating chart's just there.
Bars, Danga, Sly Moore from the Vizier's private chamber?
Is that a problem?
You can't be serious. These people hate me. They spend every day trying to undo anything I've touched.
Well, perhaps tomorrow they'll think twice.
Not right now, please. Go. You shouldn't have invited them without making sure I was aware.
Well, it's a bit late to cancel. But at your pleasure.
Well played, Perrin. And no, I'm not being serious. Don't seat them near me.
Oh, I've taken care of that. You're at the boring end of the table. These people are fun.
Are they? Are they fun? Oh, we should find some Gorman guests for tonight and see how amused they are. Your fun friends just cut off their shipping lanes yesterday. Do you know how many will starve? Perhaps we can laugh about it over the third course.
Perhaps you should have a rest.
If you make me pay attention, I will, and you won't be happy.
Jeez.
Don't do this again.
All right.
There's rumor you bought me a present.
It's going back.
Must everything be boring and sad?
Arctic Amma, the Valiant escaping out of the runway tunnel.
Obviously, it's not to scale.
Escaping? In a Rona?
Yeah.
Those were TIE fighters we saw on the way in. How far is the airbase?
From the garrison.
50 clicks, you said.
52.
Fine, 52. They'll be on you in minutes.
9 minutes. We've timed it.
Okay. You'll be lucky to make the horizon. It's a suicide run.
Exactly.
That's why they only keep a 40-man regiment in the garrison.
Because they know no one's stupid enough to try it.
No one but us.
Once every 3 years, for as long as anyone can remember, the Eldanis gather in this valley for a celestial event they call M.A.D.D.Y, the Eye of Aldani. Thousands of them. They'd hike for weeks to get here just to see it from the sacred land.
To see what?
Imagine 50 meteor showers all at once, but like a curtain being pulled across the sky.
That
Until
sounds
the
pretty.
eye, the window to the galaxy, forms over the horizon.
You've seen this?
I've been here almost 7 years. I've seen it twice. It's not the event it used to be. Now they've got everyone relocated. It's a pretty sad affair, but the eye, it's not something you'll soon forget.
Once every 3 years.
To the thousandth of a second, and it's not really a meteor shower. It's a recurrent band of crystallized noctilucent microdensities, billions of crystals. Very heavy, but small and unstable. As the planet passes through the belt, they swarm the atmosphere, heat up, and explode. From the ground, it's a thing of beauty. In the sky, it's chaos. We've calculated an escape trajectory that gets us out just before the eye closes.
This happens in 3 days' time.
That's your car.
Yes. Gets us in, gets us out. They won't know where we came from, and if we can beat the clock, we'll be gone before they even know what happened. Now, you've got a lot to learn and very little time to do it, so what we need to know is, are you in all the way?
All the way, all the... No? Okay, sorry.
Let's get to it.
I'm seeing signs of coordinated activity over a number of sectors.
What activity?
Similar items of interest, repeated methods, gut instinct.
You came to us from enforcement.
Yes, sir.
Here, we act on vetted and verified information. Alert me when this materializes into something more definite. Until then, confine future activities to your sectors. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Asshole.
You have 2 sectors to supervise. Levin is handling 6. He does, I will admit, hew to the traditional viewpoint of this office and its staffing. He is, I'm sure, a challenge to work with. His quarterly reports, however, are in, and yours are not, and here we are spending your valuable time with this issue. There's a high bar for your performance, Lieutenant. Unfair, perhaps, but senseless to ignore and potentially the foundation of a uniquely superior career. You're supposed to be more competent and tucked away. That's why you're here.
Jesus Christ.
That's why we're bringing in officers like you.
Like her?
Let's remind everyone of that and not get lost in the dust.
Yes, sir.
On a positive note, I was impressed with your detention numbers from Sev Top. Far above the quota. Maybe sending more of that sort of work your way.
Thank you, sir.
We're done.
Wait. Yeah. 13, 14, 15. Oh, it was the end. Oh. Okay. Never mind. So that was the end of episode. Okay, that's the end of episode 4. Okay, never mind. I guess closing thoughts. I did not know there was like really 5. If I waited 10 seconds, not even like 3 seconds, then I would have finished this. But I needed to do some homework stuff. So let me close that so I can have some light. What I thought about it. Solid planned. Good meeting teams. I'm not gonna remember anybody. Now the redhead guy is getting in trouble from the ISB. It's basically the FBI at this point. I thought it was pretty good. It's getting my interest now, you know. That meteor shower sounds really cool, and I would love to see that. So, you know, space is so cool. So, you know, it really is, though. It really is. Just this past week, I couldn't see it because it was cloudy where I live, but Jupiter was, like, so close to us that we could see it in the sky. And I wish I could have seen it, but it was way too cloudy, and I think it still is cloudy to this day, so. In California, I could not see it from where I was, but I saw pictures, and I saw TikTok Live from Michigan, so that's cool. But anyways, I have to go. I have to do some homework stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to check out the full-length reaction of this to this on my Patreon. And with that all being said, yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I'm not gonna do this at the high noon of dawn because I'm not that invested, but you know, it's good. It's not, I'm not bored, so I'm getting interested. That's the thing. But anyways, this has been M.A.D.Y.